Hey guys, I'm Ryan here with a new League of Legends video. Today I have for you a spotlight on Hecarim, the new champion to League of Legends. I am over on the public beta edition, environment, and I am going to be showing you his abilities and my general outlook on him. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so Hecarim's passive is Warpath. He ignores unit collision and gains attack damage equal to a % of his bonus movement speed. This scales upwards, and it's a very, very strong passive. It makes him scale with movement speed, which I believe he's the first champion to do such a thing. And mobility boots are probably a very strong option on him. For example, right now I have a free 17.4 attack damage bonus, which is great. So now his first ability, Rampage, he cleaves nearby enemies for physical damage, and if he damages at least one enemy with this attack, he gains a stack, reducing the base cooldown for the skill by 1 second. That can stack up to 2 times. So I'm going to demonstrate it. He spins his little scythe thing around, dealing damage. His second ability, W, Spirit of Dread, he deals magic damage around him for 4 seconds, and he's healed for 10% of the damage he deals. He cannot be healed by more than 60% from minions. And that's it right there, that little green circle. His third ability, Devastating Charge, he gains increased movement speed for 4 seconds, and he knocks the target back, dealing damage, and it scales on how far he's been going during the duration of his charge. This is a great ability with him. It scales up his passive, as you can see my AD's going up while I'm sprinting here, and it went up to 112 from 109, or 99. So I'm going to demonstrate that again, and show you what it does to another champion. Okay. So he goes really fast, and then he charges into them. Like that. Now his ultimate is called Onslaught of the Shadows. He summons Spectral Riders charging forward, and he releases a shockwave where he lands and deals magic damage to nearby enemies and causes them to flee, which is a type of fear. Once I hit 6, I'll demonstrate that. But currently, right now, as you can see, I have the Reaper skin. It is 975. Both of his skins are 975. In my opinion, it's the coolest skin, obviously. My friend over here has the standard skin. Nothing much. Not much difference, really, but this one actually looks pretty cool. So his ultimate, it has probably the weirdest aiming system of all skill shots in LoL. And you can choose where it goes along the path of the skill shot, like that, and it causes them to run away in the area that you land. So now I'm going to go over a few other things with him and go into some fights. Okay, so since he scales with attack speed, or movement speed and attack damage very well, what you're probably going to want to do is jungle him or solo top him. He's sort of tanky initially with his base stats, and he's very, very mobile. So jungle is probably the best route, to be honest. And what you're going to want to do in the jungle is probably just rush boots. Trinity Force also would be a very good item on him, as it gives him movement speed for his passive. But personally, I think boots 5 or boots 3 would be great on him due to how he scales. His passive is absolutely amazing. Right there, it gives me 48 extra attack damage. So movement speed is probably a must. Stuff like Boots Mobility, Force of Nature, Trinity Force, things like that that give you a lot of movement speed are very, very good on him. I'm sure he can jungle extremely well. He has a lot of AoE. This is an AoE, this is an AoE, this is an AoE, sort of. It's a very strong kit for jungling, and he has very decent ganks too with his E and his ultimate. I can see him played a lot competitively due to just his sheer utility and damage. He is ridiculously strong on the PBE, so I feel like he's going to be pretty strong when he comes out too. Now we're going to do some fights, so give me a second and I'll get those set up. Okay, so for summoner spells, what I'd like to think for jungle is almost always Ghost and Smite. For top, you can probably go Ghost Exhaust, Ghost Teleport, something like that. Ghost, because he scales with movement speed. Ghost is ridiculously good on him, and he's just becomes a monster. He's very, very strong in team fights, though, due to all of his AoE and CC. And I'm going to show you a quick 1v1 versus my friend here. So, let's get started. He, since he scales with attack speed, what's a good idea on him is using Ghost in team fights. It gives you quite a bit extra damage. I'm not exactly sure how much since it is percentage, but he's very strong with movement speed. But that's about it. I'm just gonna go to emotes and wrap up this video.
Another blue ribbon for Hecarim. Suffering is magic. You won't live to see your world destroyed. Your life is a burden. I bring you freedom.
Alright, so that's it for my impressions on Hecarim. He seems like a very strong jungle champion and a very strong top lane champion. I'd love to see where he really fits and how he works out when he gets released. But that's it. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.